Hi everyone, my name is Miss Richardson and I'm going to be your PBS teacher this year. I'm going to go ahead and share my PowerPoint with you. Okay, so I am going to be your PBS teacher. Like I said, we used to be called FCS. That's changed this year. That QR code that you're seeing right here is going to be for the parent contact information. I would really greatly appreciate it if you parents could take just a moment to fill that out for me, as it's going to be really important. Some helpful information. My conference time is from 12:42 to 1:29 p.m. So if you need to get a hold of me, that's probably the best time. My email is just my first last name at nisd.net. So it's andrea.richardson@nisd.net. My phone number is listed there with the extension number of 3167. And the best way to contact me is going to be through email. I can get back to you much faster that way. A little bit about myself. I am originally from Keller, Texas, which is up in the Fort Worth area. I attended Keller Central High School there. That's where I graduated. I moved down here for college and I went to UTSA, where I got a bachelor's degree in psychology with a minor in biology. This is my 7th year teaching, but my 2nd year teaching FCS. I was formerly a 6th grade science teacher at Garcia Middle School for the first 5 years of my teaching. I have 2 dogs named Jake and Sophie, and I love them so much. I love to travel, and I've been to 13 different countries. I lead a trip every summer, actually, through EF Tours so that my students can get a chance to travel as well. I really love baking and crafting and all of that kind of thing. So much fun for me. It's a big stress reliever. And I am also very passionate about conservation and sustainability, which we're actually going to get to talk about during our PBS classes this year. And last thing, I really love plants. I have like so many of them at home that I don't even think I can count them anymore. This is Jake and Sophie. Jake is there on the left-hand side. He is my old man. He's 15. And then Sophie there on the right-hand side is 8 years old. This year, we're going to talk about a lot of different stuff. Most people think that we're kind of just like a home economics class, but we're so much more than that. We're going to talk about health science, child development, design, sewing, agriculture, nutrition, culinary, and business. This year, we're going to mainly be using Schoology, so that's going to be my teacher webpage, and students will have access to that from their Northside ISD portal. My Instagram handle, in case you want to follow me to get pictures of what we're doing in class, is the @ symbol and then miss.richardsonfcs. My tutoring schedule. I'll be available every Monday from 4:15 to 4:45 and every Thursday from 8 to 8:30. So if you need some extra help, that'll be the time to reach me to get that help. Additional supplies. This is only for those of you who are going to come back in person when that's an option. So I have different colored folder systems, so that way it's nice and organized. I know exactly where the folder belongs if it gets left out. And we'll be using this to hold our work, mostly that will stay in class, and that way you don't lose it. So period 1 will have a yellow folder. Period 2 should have orange. Period 3 should have pink. Period 4 should have green. Period 6 should have blue. Period 7 should have purple. And period 8, a neutral color like black, white, or gray. Again, the parent contact sheet. So here's that QR code that was on the front page. So if you haven't already filled it out, I would greatly appreciate you scanning this. I'm going to use this information for emergency contact, email updates, if I send out a newsletter, which I do occasionally to keep you updated. Any important information, all of that will be done using this parent contact sheet. So again, I'm going to give you guys a moment to scan that and fill that out. It shouldn't take long at all. All right, so to stay connected with folks, we have a Twitter, a Facebook, and our PTA Instagram. Those are all on the left-hand side. And our website is going to be nisd.net/folks. So if you need to find any more information about this school, that's going to be your go-to website. Again, if you want to stay connected with my Instagram, see what's going on in class, I'll take pictures and post them on my Instagram. So that's, again, at miss.richardsonfcs. And lastly, I mentioned earlier that I love to travel, and I actually like to take my students traveling as well. So every summer, I lead a trip with EF Tours. This past summer, of course, because of COVID, we didn't get to go, but we were supposed to go to Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji. That got postponed to next summer. So now here's your opportunity to join us and get to go to those 3 locations, which is going to be absolutely amazing. If you want more information, you can go to that website, eftours.com/2299914TS. And that'll have the departure dates and all of the itinerary. And you can also email me and I can give you some more information. That's all for my PowerPoint. I just want to let you guys know I'm so excited to get to be your teacher this year. As long as you're participating in class and turning in your work, we're going to have an awesome year. I'm all about mutual respect, and I can't wait to get to meet some of you in person. One more thing I do want to mention. We're also going to be having Zoom calls the first 15 minutes of every class. That's for those of you who choose to do the online synchronous method. So if you want to take advantage of that, I highly suggest it. It'll be a great time for us to get to know one another and for you guys to be able to ask questions. That link for those Zoom calls will be on the Schoology welcome page for your class period. So you'll see it. It'll be just a clickable link and you can join us. If you have any questions, once again, you can contact me by email, andrea.richardson@nisd.net. And I hope that you guys are doing well and staying healthy. Thank you.